Now that you are in a deep trance, we are going to give you a trigger, or reinforce it if you already have it. The trigger phrase is "I speak just like a Vortigaunt." If you use this trigger phrase, or if someone that you trust says the trigger phrase "you speak just like a Vortigaunt," the effects that are about to be described will become active. Additionally, the effects that are about to be described will become inactive if you use the reset phrase "I don't speak just like a Vortigaunt," or if someone that you trust says the reset phrase "you don't speak just like a Vortigaunt." Now the effects will be described. The first effect is that you will be unable to remember the tense of words and phrases and involuntarily use a random one. For instance, if you try to say "I had a nice day," you might actually say "I am having a nice day," or "I will have a nice day." Of course, you might just say "I had a nice day," like you intended to. Regardless of which one you do say, you will believe that it was what you meant to say. Also, this effect will not happen if you try to say the reset phrase. The second effect is that when you say someone's name, you will say their first and last name, randomly saying the word "the" before their first name. So if you know someone named John Doe, you will be unable to call them John, Mr. John Doe, Mr. Doe, or anything else, only being able to call them John Doe, and the John Doe. Also, you will say the word "the" before any non-human name. For instance, instead of saying "I ordered something from Amazon Prime," you will say "I ordered something from the Amazon Prime," and instead of saying "I am going to a park," or "I am going to that park," you will say "I am going to the park." Like with the first effect, you will believe that whatever you ended up saying was what you meant to say. Additionally, this effect won't happen if you are trying to say the reset phrase. Lastly, the effects of this hypnosis file will become inactive if they are a risk to your physical body or your well-being, if they are a risk to your social or professional life, if there is an emergency that they would prevent you from dealing with to the best of your abilities, or if they are a risk to your mental health. Also, the effect of this hypnosis file that was an issue will become active again once it no longer will be one. Now you have this fun new trigger, or is it you will have this fun new trigger, or maybe it's you had this fun new trigger. Either way, this file is almost over, so goodbye, the hypnotized subject.